Uh, who should choose the new city manager? When I have been through this twice. The first time we had to replace the city manager, we had an internal succession plan. The second time we had to replace the city manager, we went out and did a search. And that search was done very thoughtfully. First of all, I'd like to say that one of the mistakes that I think the current council is making is they're discussing the issue right now of who's going to replace the city manager, how quickly can we do it. And I haven't heard any discussion about who's going to be the interim city manager. I don't know if that came up at the meeting on Tuesday night after I'd left, but as far as I know, they haven't been talking about who's going to be the interim city manager. That should be the first thing you do. Then you should make a thorough investigation of the recruiting firms that are out there to help you with that. I think we interviewed maybe 4 or 5 different recruiters before we came up with a company that we thought could do the best job in helping us find a city manager. So that took some time. Then there's the recruitment process itself, the interview process. I think the entire process took about 6 months. And my feeling is that it resulted in an excellent city manager, one that has done fabulous things for our city, one who I am so sad that we are losing. The process of hiring the city manager should not be dictated by the calendar. It shouldn't be dictated by this council wanting to get it done before the end of the year so that this new city manager is ready to go on January 1st. That should not be the goal. The goal should be to find the best city manager that we can find. And the goal should be to do a thorough process in finding that and making sure that everybody that wants to be involved in interviewing is able to be involved. And it's a very, again, thorough process, yielding the best city manager possible. That should be our goal. So I don't think it's a question of whether it's this council or that council. I think the question is there adequate time? That's not dictated by the calendar. And the other fear that I have about this sense that the council wants to have it done before the end of the year, there's the potential that we have only one of the current council members still on the council as of January 1st. I can't imagine the person that would come into a job where they're going to have 5 bosses and they're going to interview with those 5, but by the time they start, only one of those people will still be there as their boss. And I just don't think it's a good idea. The responsibility of the current council is to set us up to find the best city manager possible, not to do it by the end of the calendar year.